Hey everyone, so it's Boss Baby and me back at it again. So today we're gonna go ahead and do a copyright of Ruths Chris chicken stuffed chicken. So I have my sweet plantains that I'll be boiling, cream cheese, my chicken breasts, my ranch packet, paprika, Cajun, butter, black pepper, olive oil, red pepper. I have my asparagus, my pan for the cream cheese, my sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and get right to it. So even though I told y'all that I was going to be, doing a little copycat. So basically what I do is the ranch packet. The red peppers goes on the chicken on top. So I'll be using the cheese. You can use however much. I'll use like a cup at least. What else? The sauce. Most definitely put that in as well. And then season it to your liking, of course. Black pepper, salt, Cajun, paprika, whichever you feel comfortable with, go ahead and do that. And then I will also be cutting the chicken and making a small cup around the areas so I could be able to stuff the chickens in it. Alright, so I'm back. So the cream cheese, I'll be mashing it. I'll use the whole packet just because I got so much of the chicken. Usually 2-3 teaspoons, tablespoons. And then also I have the cream cheese out, so it's room temperature. So I'm just rolling around so it can get real soft. And then I'm gonna add my cheese, even it's a little bit in there, my shredded cheese. Right, so just trying to match it to my liking. I know trust me, I'll get to it. Then the W sauce, the W sauce, all I'm gonna tell you. I use just a little taps of it. It works pretty good. Boss Baby's in the room trying to wake up her dad, calling him bae. He ain't trying to wake up. Okay. I have a channel on IG and on Facebook. It's called Lavish Cooking. Anyone who knows, I used to always cook food at work. It was griot, spaghetti. What else? Now I'm gonna use paprika. I used to cook all types of food, bro. All types of food. Griot, spaghetti, jerk chicken, pasta. What else? Shrimp scampi, fried turkey, fried chicken, fried plantains, black and yellow rice, and the whole 9. But that will be coming up soon. So I'm gonna show you how it looks. What else I need? My Cajun. Depending if I want it, I'm gonna use my Cajun because I like it. I don't put too much of that. I just dab a few. Hold on. Hold on, babe. Hold on, babe. You wanna say hi? Look. Smell good? Mix it for mommy. Mix it. Mix it. No. Mix it. Cream cheese. Mix it, baby. Right here. What are you doing? See? Look good, right? Yay! No, let me finish it. Say yay! Look, 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 look. Good job. She don't know what's going on. Okay, get your juice. All right, so that is done. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to look. Cream cheese mashed in it with the items that I showed y'all. And I just added a pocket and every other chicken. And then we're gonna go ahead and start stuffing them in. And then season the tops to your liking with butter. And then little toothpicks to the side so they can close up. So you can hold in all the sauce that's inside the chicken. The cream cheese, the creaminess has to be in the chicken for the juiciness to come out. I sound so fat. But y'all get the picture once it's done. But it tastes so good. All you taste is really much the ranch packaging and your seasonings really. So, oh, y'all gonna see this. Try to make sure all of this is put in. Now, what I am gonna do, the pan, sprinkle, well, forget the sprinkling. Move it around. Alright guys, so here goes the touch. I stuff them in, and then the toothpicks basically kind of like hold them together so they don't fall apart. And also for the juice of the sauce to stay in to keep it tender. What I put at the bottom was some olive oil. I rubbed around. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do next is add a little bit of seasoning. Trust me, I do all my cooking with my fingers. Like, I gotta make sure it's being loved. Seriously. Well, I mean, I wear gloves, but when it comes to something I'm just eating at home with my family, I have to be very precise on how I want things. So if I ain't got nothing to, you know, put down on it, that's what I gotta do. So like this. Because there's no skin on top of these chicken. If you have like chicken breast with skin, I recommend to do it like that. Any chicken strips, this won't work. It has to be with like a thigh or something, so it can have the chicken looking right. Yeah, and then I'll go ahead and add some butter. And then I'll go in the oven for a good 20-25 minutes. Close to 30, at least until you see the top is brown. I got the plantains on the stove, they're boiling, so I'm about to go ahead and do the asparagus, and the broccoli is next, and then we'll see how that goes. Alright, this is how it looks. I have the paprika on it so you can darken it. Put the butter on top. I have it on 450 so it can make the food real good. Don't mind what I'm saying right now. I'm so tired. But yeah, so this is how the chicken looks with the seasonings that I suggested for my liking. You can put whatever seasonings you want on top. Make sure the butter's on top so it can be very nice and juicy, like I said. And then once they're fully cooked through, to have you're comfortable with the topping of it, like to be darkened, most definitely take the toothpicks out before serving. And yeah, it's gonna go under the oven for, like I said, 20, 25, 30 minutes. I'm putting it in for 25 to 30 just because I want my topping to be very dark. And then I'll show you. Alright, so this is how it came out, you guys. The finishing touch. Alright, so go ahead. I should have given you a knife. You like eating like that anyway. Take good? Mm-hmm. Hey. Thank you so much for watching me cook today. It will be more of those coming up soon. So today I did like basically a copycat of Ruth's stuffed chicken. I don't forgot the name, but I did a copycat of it. So I did it to my per usual freestyle of how I will make it, and then everything else just came on the sides on what I wanted. But I'll most definitely be posting up more food and, you know, other tutorials of other things. So stay tuned. Boss baby, come here. Look, mama. Look. Before she had cut it off. But yeah, I enjoyed cooking today. And, and it'll be more of those soon. But stay tuned and thank you so much for watching. Bye.